always a picturesque sight to see traction engines on the road. Fred often takes his 1912 Aveling and Porter road roller to traction engine rallies and is today on his way to Astle Park for the annual steam rally and get-together. Fred's road roller was originally named Alison, after Fred's first wife, but following their divorce, the engine has been renamed Betsy, after his mother, because Fred feels mothers are more constant and reliable. Steam traction engines have to make regular stops to fill their water tanks. Many drivers, as they travel along, stop to fill up with water at fire hydrants, which are found along the roadside.
Okay then, Fred, turn it on. Stiff, isn't it? It is a stiff one, isn't it? I think it's coming down the pipe now. We'll soon be with you. It's a good kink in it there. Here she comes. Pressure can't be very great, or it would fire through. I can a bit faster than that.
To take water this way is technically illegal. But Fred considers he's doing a public service by testing the hydrant and unblocking it. As he explains,
you're doing the local water authority a service, and the fire brigade as well, because imagine if your house were over there and sometimes these hydrants are full up to the top with muck, you know, and when we stop, we've got to dig all the muck out before we can get some water out of it. And if your house were burning down day after, or the fire, you know, the fire brigade arrived and we hadn't stopped there before, there were precious minutes wasted when all your valuables were being melted down, you see. The thing is, I can't see why anybody should argue, you know, about us just pinching a few gallons of water. I mean, we're very good for the tourist trade as well. And also, sort of, you know, the laddie who just gone by with his engine, he were in the middle of Lancaster one day and he snapped one open and the top come off. And it was belting up in the sky about 20 feet, you know, and so water everywhere. Sent him a bill for 20 quid, I think, or something. Yeah. Safely tested and we'll send our report to the fire brigade. Right, take off.
Fred loves an excuse to take his traction engine out on the road and enjoys the journey to the rally as much as the rally itself. He bought his Aveling and Porter steamroller in 1966 from a Welsh scrap merchant for £175. It weighs 13 tonnes and took many years to restore to its former glory. There are a great many traction engines and exhibits at Astle Park this year, and whenever you see Fred, he's usually accompanied by his young son Jack. Already Jack is showing a keen interest in steam engines, and perhaps with a little prompting from his father, will follow in his footsteps.
Spoke riveting was done hard. It was done by hand. I didn't use a power tool.
No.
Used a big hammer.
You've
but it
done
was
well,
a job. I must have chose one of the hottest days of the summer to do it last year as well.
Yeah. It's not much fun, is it? The riveting job.
No, it ain't.
And firebox, is that all, done like a proper one,
No, it's welded. The whole boiler's welded.
And
the rivets that you can see on the side there, they're dummies just for the effect.
Yeah, they've gone a bit weird, haven't they, with boiler job, haven't they?
Well, it's the insurance. It's the insurance, that's it. All the rivets around the front of the engine, they're all operational. Yeah. And they were done hot as well.
Cylinder blocks a bonny job, How did you manage that?
Well, it was a casting that was available, so I didn't have to do the casting. But some of the machining I could do, some of it I couldn't. So I've got a friendly engineering company to do some of the big machining for me. There's plenty of them about.
There is. Well, when they see what you're doing, they're quite happy to give you a lift.
That's right. Oh yeah.
I've experienced that lots of times with my little efforts,
And I think it's your approach to people as well. If you approach them in the right manner and don't give them any flannel, they tend to respond to you.
What you've got. I made a fatal mistake a week or two back. I had gear selector off my tractor.
Aye.
And I thought I'll get the spindles metal sprayed.
Yes.
And I walked in with it under my arm, and they were having the brew, and the bloke who were in charge, he said, that looks like an expensive job. And I said, well, I've no bloody money, And then he went off me after that.
Aye, well, they do that. Well, they either go that way, or you go in, if you go in with the wad, sometimes that works.
Yeah. Easy done. He's a good singer, eh? Yeah, he's quite a boy, eh? Bit of a wisecracker. I'm getting too old for it, really, It's sort of the first 20 years are the worst. Such dirty things and all, and spew muck everywhere off. As soon as you finish cleaning it, it's bad again after the first journey.
So why do you do it then?
I like it. It's sort of a love-hate relationship.
During the night there's been persistent rain, which has made the ground quite muddy and slippery. These are not ideal conditions for manoeuvring a steamroller out of the field, but Fred, with his usual confidence, manages to get Betsy rolling to start his long journey back to Bolton.